And
And welcome
welcome back
back
to
to
Nothing
Nothing
Fancy.
Fancy.
Fancy. I will let you introduce yourself first while I drink my Dutch Bros for the first time. This is my first time going to Dutch Bros, just so everybody knows. I'm going to let everybody know it's my first time going to Dutch Bros. Okay, go ahead, Joanna.
I'm your co-host Joanna. Thank you.
And I'm your co-host, Jaden. Hi. For those of
Thank
y'all
you.
who are watching the film podcast, hi, how do we feel about my hair? I wanted to do something different. It actually looked a
No one
little bit different
cares.
earlier today, but this side kept messing itself up. So that's on period.
I
And
am so tall.
I just didn't feel like dealing with it anymore. So it's just this now. Really cute. But here's on a bun. Y'all, I look so cute. Anyways, hi, welcome back to Nothing Fancy. How are you, Joanna?
Oh, I'm great. Love to get started other than talking about you. So that's fine. How are you? Actually, you already answered that. So let's just move on. I'm just
I
kidding.
I am good. Actually, I'm okay. My job opened up last week. And big time whack actually, because the
Oh,
first day I was back on Saturday, really
mm-hmm.
good times. It wasn't super busy, obviously, and obviously, as you all know, we've been in a pandemic, a panoramic for the
Yes,
past year almost. And I
panoramic.
understand that we all need money, right? But I left,
Oh.
I accidentally forgot my apron at work on Saturday night. And when I got to work on Sunday, somebody had turned it in, but they took the money out of my apron. So that is how my last few days has been going, which has just been like really, I've just been like super depressed because obviously I need
Oh
that money, just
my
like we all need
god.
money right now. But like, it's just
Mm-hmm.
annoying that like somebody would take the money out of my apron and then
Mm-hmm.
turned it in. So I don't know if I
Did
don't know the
a server turn it in or was it a
yeah, server
person?
turned it in. I know what server turned it in, but I can't accuse this person because obviously like that wouldn't be fair to
I
them
would.
because
Be like, did you take my shit?
it could have been literally any other person. It could have been like a cook who could have taken it. It could have been a different server or a different employee who saw it, took the money out, and then like told the server about it. And they were
That
like, "Hey, but I will actually give you my full. I'll give you outside of the podcast. Just remind
mm-hmm.
me. I'll give you like
Mm-hmm.
what I actually truly think happened." After the podcast. Sorry, y'all, you don't get to hear all the tea because I don't want to get fired. But also, uh, but yeah, I'll give you the full tea that I of what I actually think happened. Because I'm really irritated about it. So it's whatever.
I'm
Also, if
irritated
y'all can
for you.
hear anything in the background, I'm so sorry. My sister's showering. That's not my
My
fault.
sister's about to take a shower too.
Hey, shower time. We should have a shower.
And we're
No, I
shower cast.
imagine us like standing in the shower for 30 minutes, being like, and this episode is brought to you by Waterworks. Yes, Waterworks. Waterworks is the easiest company on how to set up your water bill and get your water bill for the cheapest it could ever possibly be.
You
Thank
just
you,
hear the shower in
Waterbill.
the back.
I like watching our body. Joanna, what is your next step in the shower? I still need to wash my hair. What is your next step? I just actually need to finish detangling it first, so it's gonna be a minute.
Are we
So
in bathing suits or are we naked?
Um, I feel like maybe we should be in bathing suits for the filmed
Mm.
portion of this, obviously. But if we were only doing the audio
Figures. Just
portion,
kidding.
if it if
You
it was,
want to be naked?
yeah, I feel like it's fine. I mean, we've seen things on each other that most people shouldn't see, so it's
Maybe we
fine.
shouldn't say that.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's gay.
I'm gay.
It's acceptable.
My god. Really quick, let's go ahead and hop into news of the week, and we're gonna just hop into what we're doing this episode. So now it is
Yeah.
time for news of the week.
News of the week. God, you're so
Um,
good.
so talented. So I don't. Oh, as we all know, there was. Oh, actually, no, this didn't happen last week. We when we recorded the
Mm-mm.
episode last week, this hadn't happened. So, as we all,
No.
most of us know at this point, there was an attempted coup at the Capitol, um, and one woman died. She was a Trump supporter, so don't feel too bad. And yeah, that's really all you need to know about that. I mean, and like the FBI has been like finding all the people who've been like doing stupid crap. So that's tea. Really good and fresh. It's been a really fun time, honestly. So yeah. And I feel like that's it. I feel like that's it for that. Today is Naira Revere's birthday. May she rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to our beautiful queen.
Love
What else?
her.
What else? What else? Um,
Trump's getting impeached again.
Trump is getting impeached again. Mitch McConnell is said to be pleased about Trump's impeachment. For those of y'all who don't know who Mitch McConnell is, he's the one that looks like a snapping turtle, which is an insult to all snapping turtles, just so we're all clear. But that's the only comparison I can make. So this is also like brand new. President Trump says 25th Amendment will come back to haunt the Biden administration during his speech in Alamo, Texas. Whatever that
What's the
means.
What's the 25th Amendment?
I don't know. Hey Google. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I have Siri.
I'm sorry, you have an iPhone, sir.
Like I really said, hey Google. The 25th Amendment, in case of the removal of the president from office or of his death or resignation, the vice president shall become president. Um, Whenever there is a vacancy in the office of the vice president, the president shall nominate a vice president who shall take office upon confirmation by a majority vote of both houses of Congress. Whenever the president transmits to the president pro tempore. Okay, I'm assuming that these are all the exact same thing. It just gets longer and longer, and I'm not going to keep reading this, unfortunately. Sorry, but that's what it is. Pretty much, just the vice president gets to become president. Situation.
Ooh.
Wait, who is he playing Among Us with? Wait,
Like 2 weeks. What?
I'm like 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm. Get him out of here. But also,
Wait,
like,
no. Is
but
it
like,
2 weeks actually, or is it a week?
actually, it's like a week and a
It's
half.
a
Yeah.
week.
How
Literally a
exciting!
week.
Oh, really? Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
A week
literally a
from
week.
tomorrow.
Wow, cute. So by the time this episode goes up, it'll be tomorrow. We will have Biden as our president, and hopefully he'll still be alive. And also, Trump supporters
Don't
might
put that
be
out there.
staging an attempted coup again, like they said that they were going to do. So if that's happening,
Attempted coup?
another one. Remember, I
What's a
read you
coup?
the. It's like when they try to overthrow the government, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you last week when I was at your house that
Okay.
when I
Yeah.
had to bring you your president that
Your
that
president.
the Trump supporters were going to go back on the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when this episode comes out, it'll be the 19th. So, hi, if they're at the Capitol, if Trump supporters are out there being crazy, be safe, make your choices. Don't let them
Don't
bully
be
you.
punked. Beat
Yeah,
their
don't be
asses.
beat their ass.
They
Beat
don't
their ass.
deserve to be like all nice to. No, 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 no. Fuck that shit.
That's a Trump
They
supporter right there.
asses.
Beat him.
Beat they
Beat that little Trump supporter. I don't
asses.
care how old that little baby is. I don't care if that baby is 4 years old and he's a little Trump supporter. Beat him up. Throw him off the stairs of the Capitol building. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we
That
don't
took a
want him to.
turn,
We
buddy.
don't
That
want
took
him to
a
become.
turn.
We don't want him to become a bad person. Oh, we can take our filters off now. I
Oh,
just
okay.
realized that. I was like, wait, why are these filters still on? I just realized that. Anyways, so
God,
now we're
because
gonna
I was
hop.
struggling to keep my face in that little thingy. I was
Same.
like,
I was
I
like,
don't know.
anyways, so for today's episode, we're gonna be doing who would win in a fight
I'm so
um
excited.
between rando celebs. We have like a list of random celebrities each. We have
Yes.
10, and we're just gonna we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna do that though. We're gonna do the ding. We're gonna do
Mm-hmm.
the ting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay. Are you ready, Joanna?
Wait, should we pitch how we think ours would win, or just who would win between the two? No
we
bias.
I think we should pitch how we think we should win, like how we think they would win, and we have 30 seconds. We have 20 seconds to explain how we think that they could win, and then we have to choose after each person's like 20 seconds is up. We have to choose like who we think would win.
Okay,
based off of
so
that little argument.
we're like what
So
is
it's
it
almost like
called?
debate.
Okay, we're debating for hours, but then
Mhm.
we can choose whoever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool. Cool, cool,
All
cool,
right.
cool, 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 cool.
Who was
Okay, okay, okay,
your
okay.
first celebrity?
My first celebrity is Jennifer Gardner.
Oh, okay. My first celebrity is Kris Jenner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, here's how I think Kris Jenner could win. So,
Okay.
I feel like Kris Jenner is obviously we all know she's a little bit older, but I feel like she has really been around the block. She's really active. She's done a lot of things in her life, and I feel like she has a chance. And she had to raise 5 children, so I feel like she could win, like just based off of like the fact that like she has like a lot of like maybe
She
like
has
pent
six
up
kids.
rage. 6 kids, sorry. I feel like she could win just based off of like her pent up rage, and like she could just take it out on
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Gardner.
Okay. I feel like Kris is more of a verbal, you know,
Okay, understandable.
and Jennifer Gardner, I feel would beat her ass. And let me tell you, if anyone has seen the movie Peppermint, she's quite a badass. Okay,
Ooh,
and
she
I'm
is.
shocked
She do be.
because she was like 45 in the movie. Okay,
Mm-hmm. She sure was.
so so I'm gonna say that Jennifer Garner's gonna win because she knows how to she's not afraid to get down.
She's not afraid to
You
get
know?
down. Okay. Okay.
Did we
Well,
say the exact same thing? Did we both say that?
yeah, we did.
I
Um,
didn't even realize it when I said it. Go ahead.
I think so at least. Okay, so now we're gonna choose. On three, we have to choose who we think is going to win.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay, ready?
hmm
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Kris Jenner.
Jennifer Garner.
Oh, ma'am. I
Ah,
really think Kris Jenner could win. I feel like,
no,
especially,
I don't
I feel like if she
like.
got some fighting lessons from Courtney, I mean, Courtney literally smacked the foundation off of Kim's face. So I feel like if she got a fighting lesson from Courtney really quick, girl, she'd be set.
Yeah, but I feel like even though they had that little tussle,
Mhm.
they're really a verbal fighting family.
They
If it
are.
was verbal, I think she'd win.
Okay.
Physical, I think she'd get beat up.
Okay. Understandable. Understandable. Fine, I suppose. I will change my vote to Jennifer.
Thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't think of the
Thank you.
word vote.
It's all right.
All right. My second celebrity, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
Paris Hilton.
Oh, okay, okay. Mine is Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, okay. Tell me why you think
Mhm,
she could win.
mhm,
Or
mhm.
how, I should say.
I feel like Oprah would win just on the fact that I think that black women can always get down. I'm just kidding.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. I also feel like um she could just like say like Paris wouldn't even try and step to her, you
Period.
know,
Period.
because it's Oprah,
Yeah.
and I don't
Yeah.
think
Okay.
there's, that's just me.
I don't think there's. Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't know where I was going with that.
For me personally, I honestly don't know how Paris Hilton could win. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't know how. But I chose her because I was like, I do feel like she's the type of person who could come in at the end and have like her moment of glory at the end where like
hmm
everyone's like, oh, like she's gonna lose, and then she gets back up at the end and she ends up winning. Um, so
Okay.
there's that.
Okay.
So, but
Saying she
because
gets her
we're
ass beat first, though. I'm just kidding.
yeah, she I feel like she gets beat up first because she's like, I need to learn your moves. That's what she does.
Oh, okay.
So, okay,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and choose. I already know who I'm choosing who's going to win this fight because
Me as
wow.
well.
So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and say on three. 1, 2, 3. Oprah.
Oprah.
Period. Okay,
Yep.
tight.
Yep. That
Um,
even wasn't even a discussion.
it really wasn't. I don't even think we need to have the debate actually for that one
No.
because
I
it's
don't think
Oprah.
anyone would step to Oprah, you
I
know?
actually don't think
And
anyone would
if
step to her either. And I feel
and
like
if
if you
some
did step to her, like why would you step to Oprah? Like she ain't done nothing
like
to
you're
you.
asking for trouble if you
You
step to
mad because
Oprah.
you didn't get a car? Is that what you mad about? Oh, sit down, raggedy.
No. You missed her show.
You missed her
Oh.
show. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Um.
Okay.
So my next celebrity, I think we all know who's gonna win this fight. I don't care who you choose.
Okay.
My
Let's see.
celebrity is JWoww from Jersey Shore.
Oh, okay. Okay, man. Mine is Antonio Banderas. I think they're both gonna put up a good fight.
Ooh, that's a toughie. I
That'd
honestly,
be a
okay.
good fight, though.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I think JWoww could win. Okay,
Okay.
I think JWoww could personally win
Mm-hmm.
because she would just walk up to Antonio, right? And she'd be like, talk shit, get your ass beat, talk shit, get your ass beat, talk shit, get your ass beat, right? You know, regular things that JWoww
Right,
says.
right, right, right.
And he would be so terrified. He'd be like, "Oh my god, she's about to beat me up."
He's gonna
And
be like, little girl.
he'd be like, "Little girl." And yeah, but I just feel like the talk shake your ass beat part would be enough to like for him to be intimidated, and he'd be like, "Oh,
For him
like
to be
she really
like,
about to
you know
step."
what? I don't think. He's like, I'm too old for this.
Mm.
Yeah, I see that. I
I
feel
see
if it
that.
came, I feel if it came down to it, and he's like, I'm not gonna fight you, and she'd be like, nah, let's fight. And then
Mhm.
he's gonna be like, no, and then she'd punch him, and then maybe they'd tussle. But yeah, I think he'd lose just
I
because
don't
he
want
has
to fight. I
respect.
want to tussle. Sorry, that song just randomly gets into my head.
I don't know what song that is.
Okay. It's like that stupid. It was from that stupid TikTok trend. Oh, and that
I
was
don't
like,
know.
I want to fight. I want to tussle. I'm talking about mm, mm, mm. That one. Okay,
I
I'll
don't know
find
what
it
you're
later
talking
and
about.
send it to you.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay, who do you think would win? We have to choose now. One,
Okay.
two, three. JWoww.
JWoww.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Glad we're on the same page because I mean we saw how JWoww beat up Sammy. You know what? We're not even gonna go down that road right now. We're not
Beat
gonna
up
go down that road.
Sammy. Beat up Mike. Random people at a club.
When she beat up Mike, that was a good episode. She said
She
bop. When
went,
she turned around,
"Wha-pa!"
she knocked his jaw
No, I
clean
think it was
off, I
funny
feel.
because she literally said, when he walks in, I'm punching him in the face and I'm going to bed.
She
And
did.
she did it. And then she was like, good night.
She was like, and I stand by that. She said, and that's on period.
That's on period.
Who's your next celeb?
My next celebrity is Miss Queen Latifah.
Ooh, I also almost chose her. My my
Ooh.
celebrity is Simon Cowell.
Okay.
So here's actually I'll let you explain why you think Queen Latifah could win first.
It's Queen Latifah. That's
Huh?
why.
It's Queen
It's just
Latifah.
Queen Latifah. She has a song about beating a man up for calling her a bitch. So let's just assume
Right.
that
Okay.
she has no problem throwing hands, y'all.
So did I put one too many celebrities and I just like don't know how to count?
That would
One.
make sense for you.
Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. But somehow I've already gone through. Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is this like not adding up right? Okay. I think Simon Cowell could win.
Mhm.
If she was like, let's fight. And then he said, it's a no for me. I just think that that could be enough for him to win. But
He's
then
not
again, like,
Australian.
well, he's British, so he'd be like, "It's a no for me. It's a no for me. You know what I mean. It's a no for me. It's a no for me." There we go. Why did it take me so
It's a
long to get
knife
to a
for me,
British
love.
accent? It's a no for me, love.
Accident. British
Leave me
accent.
alone. Leave me alone. So yeah, but I also feel like because it's Queen Latifah, she'd be like, "No, you're getting beat up, like right here, right now," and that's
You
on
straight
period.
disrespecting me? Bop.
Straight disrespecting. Bop bop.
You know what
Bing
I'm
bing.
saying? And she
She
ain't
said, "Mink
afraid. She
mink."
ain't afraid.
She ain't afraid. Okay, so on three, let's say who we think can win. I think we all know
Okay.
the answer to this. So one, 2, 3, Queen
Queen
Latifah.
Latifah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love it
Okay.
as well.
Next one is Okay. So my celebrity spy is Zayn Malik. I don't know
Okay.
why. I just chose him. I just said Zayn, whatever.
Hmm.
So yeah. Who is yours?
I said Jaden Rosendo. So
Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect. I love that.
Right.
Okay, so here's why I think that Zayn Malik will lose because obviously I'm going to win. No, just kidding. Um, Here's why I think he can win. Right? I feel like, look, I don't think. Okay, I don't know how to put this. So, okay, I think that he could win
Mm-hmm.
by
Mm-hmm.
simply just maybe like I don't know, like what can he even do? Like maybe he'll
Mm-hmm.
like maybe if I like piss him off, he'll like fight for his life and like if I like disrespect his girl, he'll like fight for his girl. But like
I don't
I don't
think he's
know.
a type though.
I don't think he's the type either, so I don't know how he's gonna win this fight. But
Yeah.
I just feel like he might be able to win if I mean he has muscles, so like maybe he's like a good street fighter. I don't know.
Since when? He has
But
muscles.
yeah, he has a little bit of muscle. He also has tattoos, which makes him intimidating, but I just think it'll make him sexy. So maybe I'll lose. Who knows? Anyways, why do you think Jaden can win?
Hmm. Jaden. Well, first off, you're bigger than him. So, like taller wise,
Am I really?
He's 5'9". You're taller than 5'9", right?
I'm 5'9". We're the same height.
You're taller. Anyhow,
Okay.
and you're not afraid to get a little dirty.
I'm sure I'm not. I'm
He's a pretty
mink mink.
boy, and you can straight fuck a bitch up.
I
You know what I'm
can. This is
saying? I
true.
mean,
For those
granted,
of
I've
you
never
who don't
seen it,
know,
but
for those of you who don't know, I actually am a trained fighter. So like I actually really could beat somebody up in a heartbeat. Like, so Zayn actually might lose. So let's just go ahead on three, say who we think is gonna win. We already
okay.
know the answer to this.
Yes,
1, 2, 3, me.
Zane. Just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding. It's Jaden.
God. Oh my god. That is
Oh my
so awful.
god.
I literally was like, Joanna, like, girl, how are you gonna
Like,
do me like
bro.
that? Like, I know for a fact that you did not just do me like that. There's no way.
I
That
did
is
though.
ridiculous. But for my next celebrity, I am going to choose Anchor. This episode is sponsored by Anchor. For those of y'all who don't know, so Anchor is if you hadn't heard of Anchor, it's a free, very easy podcasting platform. And there are creation tools that allows you to record and edit your podcast like right from your phone or your computer, whatever app you have it downloaded on, or if you're just on your computer, then obviously from your computer. Um, and Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. So it can be heard on Apple, Spotify, uh, like Google Podcasts, literally so many of the platforms that me and Joanna have our podcasts on. Anchor did it for us. So that's really great.
Mhm.
And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership, bro. Let me say it again. No minimum listenership. Y'all know what that means? You don't even need like how YouTube be like, oh, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to start making money. You don't need that. You could start making money immediately. And it's just everything that you need for a podcast in one place,
Immediately.
for one thing, for one podcast, all in one place, right there. So go ahead, download the Anchor app, or go to anchor.fm to get started. Again, download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you, sponsor.
Thank you, Anchor. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Thank
You're so
you.
sweet. Um,
Wait, give it a second because you're a little slow
oh, you're a little slow
and
too.
glitchy.
You're glitchy.
If you keep talking about me like that, Jane, Jane.
Mink, 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 mink. Funny. Why is my camera so fuzzy?
I've
Whatever, I
never
don't care.
heard that before.
Really? Everyone uses it on Twitter.
Because I'm not on Twitter a lot.
Wow, interesting.
Okay. Ready when you are, boss.
Alrighty, we're back then, I suppose. Well, you can say it. You can say that we're back. This is like not
And
even
we're
a real.
back, kids.
It's like not even a real break, and we're saying that we're back. I love that. It's whatever.
I
Um.
know.
So okay. So oh, it's your turn to have your first celebrity.
Oh, okay. Well, my first celebrity is Leonardo DiCaprio.
My celebrity is Joanna. So
How did I know? How did I know? I felt it in my bones.
we were actually so
I
close to actually
felt it.
almost
And I was
matching
like,
up with each other, which is insane.
that is so honestly, I thought we were gonna do that unintentionally, and I was kind of
Same.
excited.
I
So
was
I
also
wanted to
kind of
see
excited.
between us who would win.
We'll do a bonus between us in a second, or after everything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
you chose Leonardo. I chose you. Who do you think is going to win? Or how do you
mhm.
think Leonardo can win, beating you?
Well, I think he could maybe win. You see, he's not afraid to go for it,
Right. Oh yeah, for
He's a
sure.
very, like method actor, I feel.
Oh.
You know?
Mhm.
He's one of those people who's not afraid to take chances. So if he did have to beat up a little girl, I don't think he'd hesitate. However, I realize I'm not a little girl. I'm saying because I'm small and I'm a girl. That's all I meant. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Um, but yeah, so
Okay.
that's mine.
For Joanna, I think that Joanna is a strong fighter. I really do think she is, and I think she has unrealized potential. Also, me and Joanna have both talked about this multiple times that we know for a fact that we're the type of people that when we fight, that like especially Joanna, she's also told me this too, that like if she were to get in a fight, she's really
Mhm.
terrified that like she won't be able to stop herself and that she's gonna hurt somebody for real. So I like that she like
Yes,
would
because I
black
have a
out.
lot of pent up anger.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, and
So
I
I feel
don't
like
I don't
Leonardo,
express it.
I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio would definitely get beat up, and he also might die, unfortunately. Or at least end up in the hospital, one of the two,
Maybe.
three. But I
Maybe.
definitely know
I
for a fact
mean,
that
just
Joanna
a
could
chance to
win.
hang out with Leonardo DiCaprio would be cool with me.
I mean, I'd like to hang out with him too, but like,
That's just me though.
yeah, I feel that.
You can
So
be there
on,
and watch, and then I could also meet Zayn.
oh, that'd be perfect. Well, I don't want to be there just to watch, but I would like to,
Right?
whatever. Um, so on three, let's go ahead and say who we think is going to win. Ready? You have your
Okay.
choice made.
Yep.
One, two,
I sure do.
three, Joanna.
Me.
Yes.
Yep.
Just kidding. I don't
Me,
think
me,
it's
me,
you. I'm just
me.
kidding. I do.
All about me, 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 me. Okay.
Oh, what a beautiful song that is. My dog is sitting over here by my door right
Thank
now,
you.
staring me down, and I can't get up because I
Uh-huh.
have this desk over my body and I'm not moving it. Um, that's great.
He's like, I want to
Um,
leave now.
my next celebrity is Jane Lynch. Yep,
Oh,
Jane Lynch.
okay.
That's who it
Mine
is.
is Princess Diana.
Okay. I'm going to say why I think Jane Lynch could win. We've all seen this amazing
Okay.
actor in Glee. We've seen the way that she treats the kids in Glee,
Hmm.
but we also know, I feel like
Hmm.
IRL, she could really like mess somebody up. And I'm not kidding. I know for a fact that she could.
I do too.
So that's
Hmm.
all the evidence I have. I just know that she could beat somebody up. I want her to beat up Will Schuester. Maybe we have Princess Diana and Jane Lynch
Don't we
just beat up Will
all?
Schuester.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
think that's the way to go.
Why do you think Princess Diana could win?
I think she could win because she's not afraid to, challenge like the norm. As we
Right.
all know, she fought the British government.
Period.
you know, some say that's what got her killed. However, I also agree, but we'll talk about it another
I
day.
also
Um
agree.
But yeah, I feel like she'll be like, you know what? You trying it?
You
Come
trying
see
it?
what's up, you know?
But
You
square up right
know,
now.
Prince Harry is her son, and we saw that he would square up. So, you know, thank you.
And that's on period.
Now let's vote.
All right, here we go. Let's vote. Voting begins in 3, 2, 1, and
Yo, real
Jane
life, I
Lynch.
honestly don't know.
I just chose Jane Lynch just because
I'll
I
go with Jane
actually,
Lynch.
yeah, I feel like she could really mess somebody up. She's queen.
Yeah, I'll go with
Um,
Jane Lynch.
who was your next celeb? Oh, I know.
My next celebrity is the Queen Miss Dolly Parton.
My
Who is
celebrity,
yours?
my celebrity going against Miss Dolly Parton is Rihanna. So, so I just,
Oh my god. That is so funny.
I think that
All right.
you tell me why you think Miss Dolly Parton could win. Hi,
Miss
boo.
Dolly
Come on.
Parton. You know,
I thought you said who's
she's
Dolly
been around
Parton.
for a minute. Miss
I was like, girl, you chose
Dolly
her.
Parton, you know, she's been around for a minute. And as we all have seen in, Joyful Noise, she ain't afraid to get down.
She ain't afraid to
She
get up.
fought somebody new.
We also seen that in Hannah Montana when she had to fight Miley's other grandmother, and they was fighting
Hmm.
behind the stage,
Hmm.
getting flipped over left and right.
She got them nails. Ba
She
ba
do.
ba.
Let me fix my lips really
Ba ba
quick.
ba. She can suffocate you with her boobs, scratch
She
your eyes
could.
out.
Are those her? I've always been really curious about this. Are those her real boobs?
I think they're implants.
Oh, interesting. Never would have guessed.
Hmm.
They look natural, low key.
Really?
So no. But anyways,
Have you seen her body? She's tiny as hell.
I know. I love her though. She's what a queen. Anyways,
She's
um,
great. I love that.
I think that Rihanna could win uh
Hmm.
because it's Rihanna. And I
Hmm.
feel like I don't know, something's telling me in my bones that Rihanna's going to win. Uh I just
Hmm.
she don't play. Like she really doesn't. And
She doesn't.
Dolly would say the wrong thing to her. Miss Parton would say the wrong thing to her, and Rihanna would be like, "No," it would just mess her up. I feel, but then also like I don't want to pit them against each other, right? Because it's Dolly Parton and Rihanna, so it's
Right.
like I just feel like maybe like I just feel like we would never find them fighting, you know. So maybe
No.
this one's a draw. I feel like this is a draw.
Yeah, this one's a draw.
Yeah, we can't have two queens fighting.
No. And I feel like they respect each other too much?
Yeah, for real. I feel like they would like be like right there, and then they would just be like, "Yeah, no, like we're not about to fight. Like this ain't
Like,
it."
oh, girl, you so crazy.
And then Rihanna's like, she's like, "Oh my god, you're so crazy." I can't do a Barbados accent.
Ah,
I realize it sounds awful. I'm sorry, everybody. Nobody drag me. Please don't cancel me. Um,
what's your next celebrity?
my next cele- my next celebrity is Robert Pattinson. So, so do with that information what you will.
I
Um,
almost put him. That's funny, but
that's
mine
great.
is Pink.
Okay. Well, here's why I think Robert Pattinson could win.
Okay.
He's a vampire.
Not in real
So
life.
no, he is. He is a vampire IRL. I saw him. He showed me his eyes and his sparkly skin.
Or
So
fangs, maybe.
well, like he showed me his eyes and like how they change colors and stuff. I mean, he like doesn't really have fangs. Like they're just like regular teeth. So it's like cool. Like whatever.
Hmm.
Anyways, he's
Okay.
really cool. But yeah. Um, So yeah, that's why I think he could win. That's it. Oh, and he's Batman now too. So he's a bat, which makes sense because he's a vampire. So he's Batman and he's a vampire. So you tell me who you think is gonna win.
I'll tell you. Pink.
Okay. Okay.
She really
Why?
don't give a fuck.
Oh no, it froze. Oh, Moosey. Oh
It's
no, it
not.
froze. It froze. It froze. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Oh, okay. We're good.
Okay. Anywho, like I said previously that they're not afraid to get down, the celebrities, but Pink really don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And she would really beat a bitch's ass,
Would
including
she?
Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Have you seen Pink?
I have. I have. Yeah, she could beat him up. She could beat him up in a heartbeat, actually. She'd probably
Mhm.
bend him over her leg and snap him like a twig. All right. Looks like we're choosing
You
here.
see her thick ass legs? She just pop his head.
Okay, we're choosing on three. One, two, three, pink.
Pink.
Perfect. All right. Last celebrities.
uh,
Before we do our bonus round. What's yours?
Wanda Sykes.
Okay.
What's
Um,
yours?
mine is Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So why do you think Wanda's winning?
um, I think she'll have the power of persuasion on her side
Okay.
to not get beat up. Um,
Period.
because I didn't expect her opponent to be so much bigger than her. You
Right.
know, um, did not expect that, but that's what I was given, and
Okay.
I'm going to work with that. I think she'll be really quick and wear him out. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe she
for
has
sure.
a lot of endurance and she's small, she can crouch.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, for me, so my opponent, the man in my corner, Mr. The Rock, he is known for being really big, really bulky. He's
Right.
known for being bald. He's also known for being in wrestling back in the day.
Back in the
And
day.
on occasion he still sometimes will make his appearances, right? He will make his appearances and he does a really great job. So I feel like, and this is just me spitballing, I feel like he would unintentionally grab Wanda and just throw her very hard.
Hmm, hmm.
So
I also
that's
agree.
me. That's
Hmm.
just my thought process.
Right.
So yeah. So on three, let's go ahead and choose who we think is gonna win. One,
Okay.
two, three.
The
The
Rock.
Rock. Yep. Okay. Glad we got there. Perfect. Glad we're on the same page. Love Wanda
You know what
Sykes
would be
though.
funny? You know what would be funny if you were gonna say Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes. Oh my god. I do
Oh
feel like she
god.
has potential to win though. I do.
She
Um
does. I feel like she'll put up a good fight.
she will. She'll put up a good fight, but will she win? That's a different conversation.
No.
Yeah. Okay, now it's time for our bonus round. My celebrity is Joanna.
And my celebrity is Jaden.
All right. I will
Right.
defend on why I think why Joanna could beat up Jaden.
Okay.
Personally, I think that Joanna has really great qualities. Obviously, I've already listed a lot of them. You know, she would probably just like black out while fighting me and would, might kill me. I also irritate her a lot, so I feel like she would have like a lot of just a rage towards me and would just immediately take it out on me. She'd be like, "Nah, come here," and she'd like snatch me up. So that's why I think Joanna could win. So yeah, so there's that.
Okay, okay. I think Jaden would win because, like I said before, he ain't afraid to get down.
Period.
He's also very much bigger than me and probably very much stronger than me. So he'd really be able to take control, you know?
Okay, understandable. All right.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
on three then. Let's go ahead and say who we think is gonna win.
Okay.
All right. One, two, three. Joanna.
Me.
Yep.
Oh,
Period. I'm
yep.
so glad that we're on the same page. Yes. I don't know if you were
Jaden would
joking.
lose. Just kidding.
I actually probably would. I mean, like you bruise really easy, and like I feel like you get hurt easily. But I feel like if you just got like one really good hit on me, like you could immediately take the fight. So
That's fair. I
whatever.
mean, I do have a high pain tolerance, so
Mm.
I could last pretty long. I feel
I
never
cannot
been in a
probably.
fight,
I feel
but
like I would concede pretty quickly. Also, some of you may be wondering, why are you guys even in this? Because we're going to be celebrities soon. So mind your
yeah,
business and
guys,
maybe just
2021's
support
our
our.
year.
It's our year. So maybe like start supporting us. YouTube.com/Jaden Rosendo. Joanna's
Yeah,
channel is Joanna Calderon. Support our podcast, Nothing Fancy Podcast on YouTube.
period.
Support my
Period.
Twitch, JRose21. So that's period. That's on period.
Period.
That's on period.
That's on God.
So that's on God and that's on period. And that's on poo. That's on period poo.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
hoo hoo hoo. And that's on the
Ooh, hoo,
Grinch.
hoo, hoo.
And that's on Whoville.
And we're done
Uh,
with that.
we are done. All right. Now we're going to move into what are we moving into? I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah. Public HR
Public
meeting.
HR meetings.
I really forgot what it was called. This week it is me. Joanna had it last week.
Yes.
So for this week's public HR meetings, public HR meeting. Hi, how are you, Joanna? It's
Hi,
really
I'm
dark in
good.
here. It's dark in my
Mm-hmm.
room. I'm gonna turn on my LED lights really quick, just so I have a little bit of light on my face. And we're
And
just
it's getting
gonna,
harder to see if you know what I
yeah.
mean.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I hope
I'm
you get beat
kidding.
up. I hope you get beat up. um, I'm kidding. I love you. Okay, so I
What the fuck,
have
man?
a um praise and
Go
also
on.
kind of like a not praise. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, not brave.
I
Okay.
yeah. Uh, so I just want to start by saying this praise is more directed towards your mom. Okay. The other
Okay.
day, I went to Joanna's house to deliver a present to her, wearing a mask, of course. And because we are in the middle of a pancreas and we need to be safe.
Yeah,
So,
and it's not pumping insulin no more.
exactly. And so, and so, I went to her house to give her a present. And her last Christmas present that took almost a month to get here. We're not going to talk about it. And
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
and
talk about
so
it.
her mom brought home food and gave me some fries and some fried avocados. And wow, it was really good. I don't even like avocados, but that fried avocado was really nice. So yeah, so there's that. And then this praise slash not so much of a praise, more of like a whatever, is
I'm just
just
kidding.
that I think you have been really inactive this week, Joanna, in the office. I understand that you had like this excuse that your editing software wasn't working, and we can't have our employees doing that on a weekly basis and on a daily basis. It just
Sir,
does not
sir,
work.
sir.
We have a company to run, unfortunately, and so it was okay the first week, and then the second week it just kind of kept going. So, but thank you for finally resolving the issue, and we really appreciate it. So, so are you okay? Did your ghost just touch you?
It's okay. It was papers rustling, and I was afraid there was a mouse. It's okay.
Oh, cute. Love that.
Yeah.
Really good and fresh. So yeah, so that's the tea I have for you to deliver unto you.
Well, my response to that is suck it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. This response, I would not have chosen that. So, wow.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't have.
Um,
Yeah.
well,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
great. She said, "I know you wouldn't have." Um, I also love that my response was, "Well, that's great." Um,
Oh,
Um,
wow, look at us.
Look at us doing things, having a podcast. So successful.
Yeah, we
Um,
do.
well, we love y'all the most. That is it for this
Yes.
episode.
We love
In
you
the meantime,
guys.
feel free to go check out Joanna's channel, Joanna Calderon, or check out my channel on YouTube, Jaden Rosendo, and or youtube.com/Jaden Rosendo. Or go check out the old episodes from last week, the week prior. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, and this week's special shout out goes to Joanna. Um, Joanna has been working so hard behind the scenes. And yeah, not really on the podcast, just like in general on life and her channel and doing so many things. So yeah. But yeah, we love you the most. Go watch
Thank you.
Selena and Chef. It's a really great show if you haven't seen it. I'm just gonna plug that for
Random
her
as
really
hell.
quick. I know. I'm just like gonna plug that show really quick. It's actually a really great show. I really enjoy it. So 10 out of 10 highly recommend. Go watch it. So yeah.
Highly. Never seen it.
Go
Anyhow.
watch it, man. Go watch it. Go watch it. Anyways, we love y'all the most, and we will see
Love
you all
you
next week with a
guys.
brand new episode.
A new episode of Love
Love
That
you.
Fancy.
Bye.
Bye.
Stop it. It's still recording. Bye.